Off, on. That's just not right. Oh dear. God, do these make me look old? God, I just sound like a robot. What the hell is wrong with me? Hey there, Hopheads! Even Star here again today with another beer review for you. Today I will be reviewing a beer called Bad King John from an Oxfordshire brewery called Ridgeway. I picked this beer up rather randomly in Nottinghamshire a couple of weeks ago at a supermarket. I was there getting some lunch. I had to go down the booze aisle to check out. And there it was. It was the last one on the shelf. As you can see, it was a little bit damaged. The labels come off a bit there. It came that way. So it was intriguing because it was a black beer, which is not something you find generally on regular supermarket shelves in the UK. So I'm not sure if this was a special purchase for them. But I was kind of excited to see it, and also excited because it was only £1. So for £1, can't go wrong. Let's get the show on the road. Now, as you can see, that is a very dark beer. I wouldn't call it black exactly. It's more like a Coca-Cola color. Maybe even a little bit red, like a dark red. Not very much fizz in it. I could smell it as it was coming out of the bottle, quite a strong malty smell, so I hope it's still good. It smells malty and quite fruity. Licorice is the first sort of aromatic thing I get in the mouth. Quite a bit of licorice, which isn't my favorite flavor in anything, but I don't mark beers down for it because a lot of people quite like that, and it's a very distinctive hops flavor. And in this case, it's fairly well balanced. It's not overwhelming like you get in some stouts. Quite a beefy, savory flavor, a bit like sweet potatoes and celery and a bit of sage. Not sweet. So for a dark beer, quite bitter. Sort of an edge of coffee in with the licorice fennel. And maybe it's just because my brain associates that color with it. I would swear that there's even a tiny, tiny little bit of cola flavor in there as well. It's very interesting beer. Now I'd say that beer has a whole combination of things that I would generally not like in a beer. I'm not crazy about dark beers because they tend to be like sweeter and maltier. I'm not saying all dark beers, but you know, a lot of sort of the porters and the milds and things like that, they tend to have a sweetness, like a really heavy maltiness that I'm not crazy about. It's also got licorice in it, which I actually hate licorice. You know, licorice fennel flavors I just don't like in anything, like let alone beer. But for some reason, right, it's a dark beer, it's gorgeously bitter, but the bitter doesn't have that edge. It does have licorice in it, but it's very light and it's balanced out by a lot of other kind of savory green flavors, you know, like celery, cilantro, quite herbal. So I'm quite pleasantly surprised. That is Bad King John. Not a bad beer at all. Quite quaffable from Ridgeway in Oxfordshire. So that's it for another beer review. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel. I know I don't have a lot of videos on here right now, but I'm kind of enjoying this, and I'm going to be trying to put a new video up once a week. And that will be maybe a British craft beer or a beer I bring home from my travels. So until next time, I'm Even Star, you're in the shed, and this is the Beer and Review.